Hi guys, it's Sarah Taylor. So I've mixed some of these new Vivid Intense colors by ColourArt. That's the Nicolazo Gold, Carbon Black, and the Paroli Orange, and I mixed those together in that glass. And then I came up with this really cool bright color using the green yellow and their Hansa Yellow Light. They mixed really nicely together. I loved the color. And then I used 3 colors to make this paint here. Phthalo Green, and then the Cobalt Aqua, and then again with that Hansa Yellow Light. And then the last color here is that's their quinacridone Magenta, and then the dioxazine Violet. And this is really interesting. So these paints ultimately are comparable. I'm going to use GAC Magic in this painting. So about a year ago, I did a series of paintings using all golden fluid paints and then GAC Magic. And here's the first 2 colors that go down are a little different. That's Charvin Indigo mixed with a little bit of Van Dyke Brown. And I just needed a little bit of depth with something darker. And then that's this kind of interesting concoction that I've come up with. It's kind of a mustardy, yellow-green color. And so I added a little bit of both of those first. And then I'm going to go in with all of these beautiful, vivid, intense colors. And I mixed them only with GAC 800. You can also use golden color pouring medium. And the concept here is I'm using these vivid, intense colors the same way that I've used golden fluid colors in the past, and kind of for the sake of comparison a bit. And what I've always loved about golden fluid is the vibrancy and the intensity of color when they dry are insanely beautiful. And I think that these paints, I would say, rival golden fluid. They are extremely high in pigment, the same way a golden fluid paint is. And there's some really unique colors. That yellow-green I was really drawn to. And after I did this video, I received some more colors. And one of my favorites is a color called Mars Violet. And it's a really, really beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of a color by Matisse, their Australian Red Violet, except for it's a little bit more in the brown family. Anyways, so yeah, just kind of playing with these paints the same way I would with the golden fluid. This is inspired by some really old, this technique originally is inspired by MelyD. She would use, satin enamel and in her white paint, and then use golden fluids mixed with GAC 800. So that's kind of the origin of this concept. And I love how this turned out. I mean, the colors dried so beautiful, and I just kind of blow the vivid, intense colors out into the GAC Magic, and the effects are really pretty. So kind of a Dutch pour, I suppose, kind of, using a blow dryer, just kind of playing with the paints and letting them work together. And I hope you guys like this. It's, this is a new ColourArt product, the Vivid Intense, that I was pretty excited about. The titles of all these paints are, very straightforward, so you know exactly what color you're getting. It's a phthalo green, phthalo turquoise. There's a really nice selection to choose from. And I think, the Mars Violet and the yellow green, I think, are both really unique. And that's why I end up playing with so many different brands of paint, because every brand has unique colors, and it's all about the color. And of course, the pigment, and there's, a lot of different variables when you're choosing your acrylic paints. But I enjoyed working with these, and I hope you like this painting. Have a beautiful day, and hopefully I see you at Fluid Art Experience in April. And enjoy all the other beautiful artists that are joining in on this event. Please go check out their videos. There should be a playlist for the event, and I'll put some links down below as well. So, all right, much love. Take care. Bye.
for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from